What's up, my fellow devs? Welcome back to the Dev Shop. So, we're going to be jumping into a few mechanics in the next few videos, hopefully. Real quick, Lumberyard just released a minor update to the 1.21, so if you haven't downloaded that, go check that out. Alright, so, this video, as you can tell by the title, we're going to be checking out how to switch from first person to third and vice versa. I told you guys I was going to bring more videos based off mechanics, and you guys voted for that on the forums. If you want to check out that forum post and place your vote for what kind of videos you guys want to see me make in the future, there's a link for it in the description below. So let's get right into it. So you can see here, we have our character from the previous tutorial, and also the tutorial where we did how to punch. So if you don't know how to set up a character, you can refer back to that video, or more importantly, refer back to the video earlier in the series where I show you how to set up a character from scratch. All right, so as you can see here, I have my player, and what you want to take note of under player robot is the first person cam and the third person cam. Now these are actual cameras that I set up manually. Positions. So as you can see here, we have a camera here for the first person and this one for the third person. All right. So on our player robot, we have a script canvas called camera switch. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at that. Now with camera switch open, you can see that it's very simple. It's a very simple script. Let's go over it real quick. So as you can see here, we have switch camera as an input. So if you don't know how to enter inputs, I'll place that in the description as well on how to set that up. I named it switch camera and I tied it to the key Q. Now Lumberyard has a few built-in nodes and events that allow you to grab certain things, as you should know already. And one that we have is get active camera. All right, so depending on which camera that we start with, which for us is the first person camera, I believe, we're gonna get that active camera. All right, so before we move on, make sure that you create two variables, one for however many cameras that you're gonna have. So first person and third person, make sure that you expose on component for both. All right, so we're going to grab the first person camera because that's gonna be the initial camera that we're using. And we're going to see if the active camera is equal to the first person camera, to see if the first person camera is the one that is active. All right, we want to use the equal node, and we're going to get a true or false. So for true, it's basically just getting the third person camera because that's saying that the first person camera is active, and then we're going to want to make the third person camera active. All right, and for false, it's going to be reverse. If this is false, if it's not equal to the first person camera, then we want to get the first person camera because that means the third person camera is active, and we want to make that active. And of course, let's have a couple of debug nodes to make sure that I was doing everything right when I was doing my testing. All right, so very simple script. Very, very simple actually. All right, so once you have that, pause the video if you need to. We're going to go and test it. So once we have that set up, once we plug in our third person camera and our first person camera on the script, if we hit play, you see that I'm in my first person. If I hit Q, my third person. If I hit Q again, because we have that trade-off, we're back in the first person, and I can go back and forth however many times that I want. All right, so that's a very simple, very important mechanic for certain types of games. And you can also use it for when you're aiming down sights. You can have a camera on your gun, so you have that aiming down the sights, do the switching that way. There's a more advanced ways to go about it. Let's say if we want to add like smooth movement, like a linear interpolation or something like that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that video. Very short, very concise. Just want to give you guys a new mechanic that we haven't touched on the channel before. If you have any questions or comments, let me know down below. If you want to support the channel, do not forget to share the video. That's very, very important. You can also check out my Patreon where you guys get access to rewards such as future games that I'm working on, early videos, different requests that gets pushed to the top of the T, different things like that. So definitely check that out. Don't forget to join Discord. We're definitely trying to build a community over there. I'm also starting to stream again on Twitch that involves gaming as well as development. So yeah, we got a couple things going on. So definitely be a part, definitely join up, follow, support the channel. Greatly appreciate it. But other than that, hope you guys are having a very dope day. Hope you guys are prospering in your projects. And until next time, keep developing.